welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go, a conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now a third down, the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Has a path to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the extra point goes up and good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step.
First play taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot. Down, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
You bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his back. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Commodores look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And it falls incomplete. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to chuck it again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass front, can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touch.
And he will score! Touchdown, Commodores! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll stop the ball at the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return here. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. We'll check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out.
He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the defense smothers in for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing up play action. It's a quick grab. They got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Commodores are in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Quick throw, catch made. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's a...
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return. Well, the offense will go to work from the 44. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And it's caught. Touchdown, Commodores. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense is coming after him. Wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. This one goes nowhere. Why can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. You know, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Signs a quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught. Second down now. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Cut quickly. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense.
Touchdown, Commodores. A great catch and run for 6.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Running back has it on the screen now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. They bring him back to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover at the space.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And a player is down injured after that lap. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Georgia has moved into the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the result is going to be a single.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. Dogs will have to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity. But boy, coaches are like,
oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick pass, the catch is made. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? A quick throw out left, complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And there's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. 1st down and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
They're going to run it here. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. No carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pass rush closing in. On the run here, lets it go. On the attempted trickery, backfires, and now it's 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking for his big tight end. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. And the Commodores will line up here on 1st down and goal. pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Finds the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
Catch made on the right side.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. A grab made by the tight end.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the sideline, and he stays in bounds.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
You need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how